So we're going to start with doing our, we're going to focus on OA. We have a vowel team. Yes, Miss Emmy? He probably got scooted forward. You could politely ask him if he could move it back if you politely asked. So we have a vowel team, OA. When we have OA, does the A talk? Does the O say anything? Does the O say anything? Yes. What does it say? It says its name, right? It's a long, it says O. What does the A say? Does it? No, actually in our vowel team, remember the A doesn't talk at all. It's quiet. That's what makes it, it's a vowel team. If both people are talking at the same time, think of when you're talking to your friend and you're both talking at the same time. Doesn't work very well, does it? All right, so we are focusing on OA words. Hello, Mr. Nay, you okay there? I can see you now. It's good. Hi. All right, so let's practice some OA words. Then we're gonna do a little review about our rule. We're gonna do a little bit of rule review about our red words. Not quite yet, Charlie. You're ready, but not quite yet. Okay, let's do OA first, and then we're gonna do red words, and then we'll have our spelling test. And then when we have some time left over, we'll work on our paragraphs. Yes, Ms. Cerny. We are trying to find words in our magic square. Yes. Okay. Remember, so we can go. Can I just give out, because I want to give Charlie, I want to make sure Charlie gets to see the directions. They can go left or right, up or down. You can go diagonal. You just can't skip over a letter. Okay. You want to give me one of them? Do you think will work? Sure. Good. Coat. Coats with an S. Okay. Oh, you're looking at this one. Yes, we can add, and then we could add an S to an N. This technically, we did this one yesterday, so technically this one's today, but I'll take coats. You're right. Yeah, no S on this one today. This one was yesterday's, and I just didn't cut it off because I needed the space. Max, what do you think? Boat? Well, I'll give it to you, but does it actually follow the rules of our magic square? Not quite, because you'd have to jump over the other one, wouldn't you? But I'll take it because it's an OA word. All right, Mr. Lennox, what do you see? Not sure yet. Okay. Now this one's tricky because they have an O and an A over here too, don't they? So that one's not a vowel team, right? So that's going to be a sound. That's going to be an sound rather than a vowel team. So we're adding some extra things in there. So you can add some other words in there that are in the magic square. They don't have to have OA in them necessarily. Lennox? Goat? Favorite little animals. I like those goats. What do you think, Miss Bird?
It doesn't go with that, but goals.
Say it again.
Goals.
Goals. Goal? Yeah, well, you could just have a goal. And then if we had an S, we could add an S to it, right? Very nice. All right, Mr. Charlie Van Rickley, what do you think?
Got.
So G-O-T. All right, we'll put that over in that section. Kind of has a jump in it, but go for it. Abby? Cat. Oh, yeah, you jumped a little bit. All right, I'll put it in the jumps area there. All right. Any others? So this is a sound, right? And this is a sound, and that's our O sound. Sunny. If we can use two of the same letters, which one? Cope. Coke. Oh, I see. So Coke, well, we need a K for that one technically. So that one doesn't even, that letter's not even in there. And it technically is a magic E word. C-O-K-E. But I like how you're thinking. Trying to think of those long O sounds. Gabe? Say it again. Goat? This one? Did we get it already? You snuck it in there when you weren't looking? All right. Mr. Lennox? Cocoa. Could we do cocoa? Almost. Well, we picked up that O from over there, huh? The letters are all there. They just don't, so I'll put them in the jump category. But we did cocoa yesterday in our syllables, didn't we? Miss Abby, did you have one? C-O-A-T? Coat? Yeah. Coat, we got it. Very good. All right, Miss Bird? Octopus? Is there a P in there anywhere?
No, but
Octopus. So O-C-T-O-P. No U, no S. All right, you're just guessing words now. All right.
does it have anything?
Octopus is, I'll write it for you so you can see it, but it definitely does not, it goes in our, definitely doesn't follow our rules here. Octopus. All right, Charlie, you have another one, bud?
Or
Like the animal? Like a wild boar? Got that OA in there. Nice job. Yes, Miss Owner? Well, yeah, we did have an owner in our math problem. That one is an OW word, though. A good try. You heard the long O? That's what we got. Yes, ma'am.
I know a word already.
For IE. Okay, well, let's focus on just today's our vowel team. Let's not get into another vowel team yet. All right, so all right, my friends, we're gonna go ahead and move on because I'm looking at the clock. So what I would like you to do is take out your red words. And we actually didn't test over last week's red words because we finished our regions. So you are gonna need to check last week's and this week's as well. So take out your red word folder for me, and I'll tell you which ones are last week. Last week, well, let's get this week's out first. So we need was, from, and it's with the apostrophe. Miss Bird, you're taking these out. We're practicing them. So these are this week's words. Oh boy. Those are this week's words. Oh, you can't quite see them. Hold on.
These are all the.
And then I know you have them all, but we're just going to focus on 6 of them today. All right. And then there. So last week's were it's without the apostrophe, own and to. Sometimes I give my words away to kids who aren't here, so I don't seem to have the ones. But maybe no, they are in here. They were just hiding. So we have the it's with the apostrophe, it's without the apostrophe, to, and own. These are last week's words. I still have them. Look up here, sweetie. Look up here. That's last week's, or it's, to. And so when Mrs. Harrison does the word it's, you're going to have to listen super carefully on the test to know which it is. So when we have the apostrophe, what is it short for? It is. So when I say the sentence to yourself, what should you say? You should see if it is fits. If it does, then it needs what? An apostrophe. If you have a sentence that has it's and the it is doesn't fit, then does it need an apostrophe? No. So let's do a practice one. The dog chased its tail. Which it's should it be? The dog chased its tail. Miss Astria, which one do you think it should be?
Without an apostrophe.
Without the apostrophe. Good. Next one. See if you okay. The bird caught its prey. The bird caught its prey. The bird caught its prey. What do you think, Gabe? Well, so let's replace its with it is and see if it sounds right. The bird caught it is prey. Does that sound quite right, my friend? Nope. So it's going to be the without the apostrophe, isn't it? Yep. How about it's cold outside? It's cold outside. Serne, which one do you think?
One of the words.
Okay. So
I got some it's with an apostrophe, other it's to,
okay. Okay, so we can figure out which one you're missing and get you caught up, Mr. Nice. Okay, let's write. You can help her out? Okay. So it's and it's. Are we under this one's short for it is. So it's cold outside. It's gonna be it is. It's gonna be the one with the apostrophe, right? All right. So today, listen really carefully for those sentences. Okay. If you can put it is, then that apostrophe is taking the I from is, and it's using it away. Do you need another piece of paper, Miss Bird? Do you need to give her an empty one? You have an empty one? Oh, that's very kind of you. All right. I'm gonna give you like 3 to 4 minutes. What do I want you to be doing with your papers? What do I want you to be doing? I want you to be tracing them and saying the letters to yourself. Guys, we have not been doing great at red words on spelling tests. So everybody right now, really focus. Miss Evie, using our fingers, not our pencil, to practice our words, please. I want you to do well on your spelling test. So practice these 6. Did you find that? Oh, yay. All right, Miss Serne, so we're practicing them, okay? Don't need that anymore? Okay. You back to Evie? Okay, I'm going to be quiet so you can practice. I know. So why don't you let Right, since you weren't here, huh? Okay, you practice those 2. You practice those here. Oh, you were, yeah, and then you guys are great. You do not? It's part of the way we remember, but if that doesn't work for you, then that's fine. All right, Miss Bird, this is your time to practice. Thank you for that, and I like how you use the hand sanitizer. Good job. Practice those words. August, focus on the words. Do you have all 6 of them, honey?
There were 6 words?
3 from this week and 3 from last week. Last week was own, it, and it's to, and thank you. Practicing. Which 2 was the 2 that we did? TWO is
The number 2.
the number.
I practiced them 7 times.
Needs to practice, sweetie. Yeah, we should continue to practice until. All right, I'm gonna, my friends who are at home, I'm just gonna put this here so that you can see that's what the spelling test is gonna be like. I'm gonna pass the rest of these out and then we'll get started. I know. Earlier this time. Come back to your seat, please. All right, go ahead and put those words away, honey. I noticed you were ready. You're putting your fingernail. You okay? You okay?
It feels really weird.
Yeah, I'm just using a lot of time on it. Would it be helpful if you keep it? You have that one? We're going to keep it. You
Are
good?
you sure you have a very sharp pencil?
All right. All right. Here we go. Do you want to keep any of them? To be helpful? You're good? All right. Okay, please make sure your name is at the top. Mr. Charlie, go ahead and have a piece of paper there and we're gonna get started. Miss Astria, you look ready. So there's 6 regular words, 6 red words this week, and 2 sentences. All right. Okay, so I need everybody to clear off those wonderful red words for me. Go ahead and put them to the side. Go ahead and put that red word folder away so it's not distracting. All right, so Mrs. Harrison has a combination of words from this week, but I also threw in some words from last week's vowel team because we didn't have a spelling test last week. So I'm kind of doing 2 weeks worth in one day. So not twice as many, I'm not doing twice as many words though, but just knowing that there's going to be some from both. So remember, you're focusing on OA as a vowel team, and you're also focusing on EA as a vowel team that makes the sound E, right? Okay, so your name should be at the top. Today's date is the 19th. Mr. August, is your name on the paper?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, number 1, Ms. Cerner, are you ready? All right, Charlie, you ready? You guys ready? All right, number 1. One word, busload. There was a busload of people that showed up at the restaurant. Busload. Listen to all the sounds. Ode. Busload. How many syllables is that one? 2. Very good. Busload. So use all of your concepts that we've been working on this week. Busload. A busload of people showed up at the restaurant. Mr. Carr, are you okay?
No.
Can I ask you to calm down so that everybody can focus? Would that work for you? Okay, number 2.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, well, all right then. All right, Astria's ready. Mr. Charlie, are you ready? Yep. Okay. Now, Mr. Finn, we're not having a conversation during our test today. Number 2, groan. My dog will groan every time he lays down. Groan. He is old. Groan. Charlie, seriously, stop. Thank you. No, August, not your job. That's mine. You go ahead. Give me a thumbs up when you're done with grown. Thank you, my friends at home. Are you ready? Because I'm looking for a thumb, Mr. Clark. Thank you. Number 3, one word, 2 syllables, oatmeal. Mr. Harrison eats oatmeal almost every day for breakfast.
Really?
Oatmeal. Oh, just don't, no, we're not commenting, we're just writing. Oatmeal. Think about all that we've been doing about vowel teams. Oatmeal. Abby? Yeah. Number 4. Okay, just checking. Thank you, Astrid. Number 4, cloak. Little Red Riding Hood wore a red cloak while she walked through the forest. Cloak. Cloak. She wore a red cloak as she walked through the forest. Another word for cape. Think about all your rules that we've been learning about this week. Number 5. All right, thank you. Leaf. I found a leaf stuck underneath my windshield wiper. Leaf. Leaf. Think about what we've been working on. Leaf. Number 6. Here we go. Number 6, foam. Some people like milk foam on their coffee. Foam. Foam. They like foam on their coffee. Foam. All right, Mr. Charlie, I think I just need to ask you to take a deep breath and put your hands down and settle. Yep. Just go ahead and put the thumbs down. We're good. I can tell you're ready. Thank you. Red words. Here we go. Number 1. Everybody should be facing forward for me. Thank you. Number 1, from. I got a card from my sister. From. From. Number 2. Miss Bird, you can put that down, please. It does not need to be open or out. Thank you. Just close it up. Thank you. Was. He was here before everyone else. Was. He was here before everyone else. Number 3, listen carefully to the sentence. It's the day before the weekend. It's the day before the weekend. It's the day before the weekend. Miss Abby, I need your body to be facing forward for me. Can I have your knees underneath your desk, please? I need you to rotate your body for now. Thank you. When the test is over, then you can change. But number 4, own. I want my own puppy. Own. I want my own puppy. No good. Number 5. 2. I ate 2 eggs with my breakfast. 2. 2. I ate 2 eggs with my breakfast. So you have to reach out one to the other things that I got your breakfast. Right, thank you for waiting. Yep. Number 6 for Redwords.
Wait, is it number 2 or no?
Well, did you listen to the sentence? I had 2 eggs for breakfast. Number 6, it's the frog. Hold on, I have it already. The frog used its feet to climb the tree. The frog used its feet to climb the tree. It's number 6. It's the frog used its feet to climb the tree. All right. Are we ready for our sentence? This is a bad time for that, my friend. Can we get through the 2 sentences and then you can go? Number 1. I will repeat it as many times as you need. A clean peach is a treat to eat. A clean peach is a treat to eat. A clean peach. Mr. August, you're writing a sentence. A clean peach is a treat to eat. 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 Now, before you go on, what should you be writing next to the side of number 1? Cups. So make sure you have your C, your capital, check for it, and then cross it out. Check, reread your sentence, and make sure it matches mine. A clean peach is a treat to eat. Cross the U if you think it is correct. Then look for your P, your punctuation at the end of the sentence, and cross out the P. Then double check, is each word spelled correctly? A clean peach is a treat to eat. And then mark off your S. I'm just going to keep going for the moment. So hold that thought. Number 2. The boat is made of oak. Sergey, what do you need me to do? Okay. Do you need me to repeat it, Miss Sergey? Okay. The boat is made of oak. The boat is made of oak. For all my friends who sometimes write their letters backwards, make sure all your letters are the right direction today. The boat is made of oak. Put your cups, if you haven't already. The boat is made of oak. Check for your C. Check for your, it matches mine. The boat is made of oak. Make sure you have your P. I just have Ben, so Susie's back. And then double check all of your words are spelled correctly and all of your letters are the right direction. And make sure your bed, right? B's one direction, B, D. Make sure, because lately we've been making some of those mistakes, okay? All right. Nice job. All right, so we have some time that I'm going to use for my friends to work on their frog paragraphs, for our frog essay. Miss Astria, yours is looking pretty good. It needs some revising and editing, maybe a little bit of some spelling and capitals and making sure we have all of our punctuation. So that might be good use of your time on your frog essay. Mr. Charlie V, have you had a chance to work on your frog essay?
I already got the introduction done.
Excellent. Okay, so today, what you could use some of your time is today we went on and did the yellow and the blue and started the blue. So you could use some of this time to work on that if you would like. Because that's what I'm going to use my time for my in-person people. They're going to be working on their paragraph for this time. So if you want to use your time for that with your mom, that would be a good idea. All right. So if you, can you make sure that you take mom takes a picture of our spelling test and send it to me? Includes it on your assignment today. All right. Okay, perfect. Miss Astria, don't forget to take a picture of your spelling test for me and send it to me. Miss Astria, do you need any help or would you like to go? Work on your paragraph with me or without me?
I think I can do it by myself.
Okay, so I really want you to go back and read it and make where are the periods supposed to be, because I think you have a couple run-on sentences and a couple places you need some capitals or some end marks. All right, and some spelling things. Can you use your sources to help you spell? The book and the other piece. Okay. You can still talk. It's okay if you have another question. Are you okay? Okay, you can go. I'll let you work. It's okay. All right. All right. Okay, we're going to hand that to me, and then I really would love it if you guys could work on your writing, because I would love to check each and every one. Okay. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. You let me tell this. Yeah. Okay. Can I have you do me a favor real quick? I want you to look at your sentences one more time. What we're asking. Their vowels. Look, this one's with OA. For O, and then there might be some more EAs or OAs. And then you can put it right there. And then I'll tell Ms. Chris, but I also would love to help you, Serene, on getting some of your paragraphs done. All right? How's it going? Hello. Hi there. Would you like me to hand you? Sure. What we did for our words this week.
Are we doing it?
No, you're doing your paragraph. you just do the spelling test.
Okay.
Practice our extra regulars from last week and this week.
Okay.
And we really focused on making a sentence for those two so they can put in 20 words.
Okay.
Very like obvious, clear sentence.
Yeah, we will.
I think that is the second one. Well, use it.
I froze in the middle of
Okay.
the hallway.
Okay.
So that one is it. The name before the week after.
Okay.
All right. Hi, everybody.
You want to practice?
So, partner, what's up?
What are we gonna do?
Right? Yeah. Push it back a little bit. You can see that you have bus load. Very well. Okay, so last round one. So load again. And then what else do we have? What else? Not yet. Here now. That maybe okay, so that's what their body says. Now, what it does, the last part is the other procedure that also helps that. Okay, practice bus load. Oh, goodness. What do you have? Mine, one of the plugins, yours instead of mine? So let's look at two things. So there's I in that. Yeah. That an activity they decide on? So they learn how to make food. And right away, I was in the food because lay their eggs on trees up in the tree, right? What would that mean? Yeah, but it also protects them. Yeah. Male frogs and bugs protect the eggs from the birds and egg. Why? You have an activity to find out? What do you think is possible? And also, the tadpoles do what? Rock into the water. And so they can get dive into the water. Well, that's perfect. So what you're gonna do first, you're gonna pick which one you wrote I see before, right? How does that happen for that? Right? But she's gonna talk about why we want to get why is the daddy from protect them? So guys, if you have finished your yellow, don't forget on page 121, on the last two boxes, we are writing what the big behavioral adaptation is for the action. You said big piece and it's color. So what activity does it do that helps it do that? What does it do? And with it was pray, I was able to that's an activity, right? Also, we have tadpoles even. We have our aggressive, right? And try to each other tadpoles. Boy, this is coming out you guys, huh? Did we do anything else? One or two good ones. Each activity different. So that's another thing. If you're a picky eater, that's a good idea. You provide this well if you're a picky eater. But you only get it, right? I think you want to get it. Not really. what's the behavior and how does it help? Okay? Okay, good. Okay, I'll be. Oh, you got it. Or we're gonna take a break. That's good. Okay, so now you have at 121, that are your physical adults. You're gonna write about that. So the adult is how will we talk about it? You're welcome. I would love to see it in just 15 minutes, right? Mr. August, I'd love if you could get them that paragraph done before. You really, sometimes you have to do that. Okay. What about the dog? Two. But there's some why it doesn't. Right? Because it has, and then you need another, like, another thing.
So, once in this minute,
Well, you have to finish that. Then you need to finish that, right? And then add one more. It actually right there. Actually, So we're not going to talk about the behavior. Is that what you're about to do? Or your next one? Oh, okay, we already have that. I think that's just where you get that. And then what can you do? Very good. Nice job, Liz. Hi, Jen. I would like to see your. Behavior, she's deciding to do that, right? So that one you do. So that's so what's another thing that what's the last Kate and I just had a great conversation right now. So these sections here, and this is going to give you another behavior. So you're just thinking about the right code, right? You have code. Okay, very good. All right.
on there? Yeah, right. So go back. Okay, I'll talk about blue when I think we were yellow done. Whoa. Oh, I do it exactly on your book. Remember when I was using the top? Although I'll ask the Christian. Okay, she's coming. Okay. Debbie, I'm coming to you next. Yeah. What do you mean by that? Can you give a little more detail for that? Well, right, so what is it? So something truly transparent. Transparent? Full from. It's part of the body. Part of the whole body, otherwise you see like a visible one. Yeah, we wouldn't even get someone here. So, August, you do a much better for your details, right? Well, you have to say
It's
transparent.
an invisible man.
Right, are you getting that?
His eyeballs,
Oh, right. Oh, word, good job. Hey, guys. This is really great. So remember how we said being an expert shows that you know what words mean? So Max was using the word ambush because that's a behavioral thing for his job. He thought maybe somebody might not know what ambush means, so he is telling them, just like my example of what toxic was. So think about what might, so August, is it possible somebody might not know what the word transparent means? Good. There. Okay. So how could you say that again?
I know.
You didn't? Oh, go ahead then. I will always tell you yes, Mr. Charlie, unless there's a reason not.